lost myself somehow. Now it's come to this where we say goodbye. Birds fly over the rainbow.
Change them after?
Seeing things we'll never know. Don't look back, I'll be okay. Though it's hard for me, I'm letting you go. Fly away, fly away. Hello.
Happy Sunday Funday, everybody.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. We hope you are doing well and you've had a great week. Kevin, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm good. We both slept well.
We slept very well. That's true.
Yeah. So for anyone just joining the show, if you are new here, welcome. This is an interactive show, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. To watch it on YouTube, to make sure you can comment, make sure you're signed into your YouTube account. And sometimes that's like your Google account, I think, as well. And if you're on Facebook and you're signed in, you'll be able to chat too. And let us know you're here. We've got Jason. Hello. Oh, Jason, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rub the sleeping thing in.
Apparently, Jason did not sleep well.
Oh, sorry. Well, I hope you sleep well tonight. We are really excited about the songs that we prepped for today. A plethora of songs. We have some new artists that you might not have heard
I think
of.
it's pronounced plethora.
No, it's not.
I know.
Okay. I know, and sorry about the link. I didn't realize you can't make a pre-link less than an hour before you go live, so I missed that by like 15 or 20 minutes. So anyway, hope everybody finds it okay, and then it's popping up whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. But let's get into it.
Yeah, and if you're here, say hi, drop us a comment, let us know you are watching the show. I'm not going to look at the comments while I'm playing. I did that last week, and it messed me up. But I will look at the comments in between songs.
Smart. Hey, Tommy, thanks for joining. Good to see you.
Hey, Tommy.
So this first song, this is by an artist named Maggie Rogers, and she is a really awesome indie pop folk artist. She blew up with a song called Alaska and was kind of discovered at, I think it was Berklee School of Music by Pharrell Williams, and she's got a really cool story, and she keeps putting out great music. So this is a song of hers, but our cover is going to be kind of influenced by another great artist that goes by The Girl in Red, and she did like a Spotify sessions cover of this, and our version is neither Maggie's nor Girl in Red's, but I really like the song, and I really like Girl in Red's version, so we're going to give this a go.
Yeah, I'd never heard this until Jessie was like, hey, let's do this song. So yeah, it's super cool.
Hey, Walter, thanks for watching the game and us at the same time.
2
Appreciate
minutes to go in the game. What's the score right now? I haven't been following it. I haven't been watching. Let us know. Hey, Keith. I've been practicing music today, so I have been a bad football fan. I'm always a bad football fan. That's
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Grandma. Thanks for joining, guys. All right, let's do it. So this song is called Say It, and it's kind of about that annoying moment when you realize you're falling for somebody and it doesn't feel, it's the butterflies in your stomach, right? It's kind of that queasy feeling. I don't know that we love the queasy feeling. It's kind of about
the
that.
caterpillar in your stomach before it becomes a butterfly.
Something like that. Am I in the right key here?
I hope. We're doing it in a G sharp minor. Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Yeah, but I'm transposed. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
still sounds awesome.
All right.
We'll find out.
We shall. Here we go. Oh, hey, Chelsea. Thanks for joining. My hairstylist, who I really need to go see badly. I have to tell you, Chelsea.
Hello, Chelsea.
If anyone who likes my hair, Go check out Salon Dare in Carlsbad. They do a great job. I'm not sure if you're open right now or what's going on. But it's funny, Chelsea, the other night, someone said to me, like, wow, your hair's getting really long. And I was like, no, my extensions are falling out. Not that that's Chelsea's fault. That's something that you have to regularly upkeep, which has been, difficult because of COVID. Anyway, thanks for joining. Okay. Let's
do it.
Let's do it. Nope, I messed up.
Standing in the open light, within the swelter of the night, I found myself staring at you. And every time my fingers touched, I felt like it would be too much and too little to hang on to. I cannot fall in love with you. I cannot feel this way so soon, so soon. I cannot be this way with you. I cannot fall in love with you. I knew it when you looked my way that I'd be begging you to stay. I couldn't say it to myself. I couldn't say it. I felt it burning in a way. I held on when you pushed away. I couldn't say it to myself. I couldn't say it. Oh, I couldn't say it. I couldn't say it. And every evening, every night, I feel it coming up inside. I'm thinking if you're feeling the same. I tell myself it's way too much and we should stop it all, because I know it's a bit insane. I cannot fall in love with you. I cannot feel this way so soon, so soon. I cannot be this way with you. I cannot fall in love with you. I knew it when you looked my way that I'd be begging you to stay. Couldn't say it to myself. I couldn't say it. I felt it burning in a way. I held you when you pulled away. I couldn't say it to myself. Oh, I knew it when you looked my way that I'd be begging you to stay. I couldn't say it to myself. And I felt it burning in a way. I held on when you looked my way. I couldn't say it to myself. I couldn't say it. I couldn't say it. Hey.
Good job.
Okay. So, fun fact.
It's a great song.
It is a good song. Anyone who knows the song, yes, the second verse was totally made up. I want to know, be honest, did anyone catch on to the fact that I just made up the second verse? Tell me, for real, because I think I did a great job at
I didn't even notice that you made up the second verse.
Okay, so
I don't know the song very well.
Here's why. Here's why.
I was just focused
the
on not
tabs
messing
that
this
I
up.
have, for some reason, they don't list the second verse lyrics. So I was pulling it up on my phone and I just forgot to do that, and the song was started, and so I just made that up, and my improv was pretty good. I was scared.
I thought your improv was great. It was spot on.
Well, who knows? I'm going to look back and be like, oh, that was not grammatically correct at all.
It's okay. You seldom are.
Hi, Kat. Thanks for joining. Thanks, guys. Good
Hey,
to
Kat.
see you all.
Hey, Mom.
Okay. So this next song, I'm going to let Kevin introduce this one.
Sorry, Walter, if we didn't know there was a football game, this seems like a threat. Game over, Kev.
So this song, this is an artist, help me out. I'm going to get it down because I actually really, really like her.
Beabadoobee.
Really? Beabadoobee is her name.
Beabadoobee.
Beabadoobee.
That's what she goes by. Her real name is Bea something. I'm not sure what her last name is.
You know how sometimes when I have artists on the show, I'm like, explain to me why you chose that name. That Beabadoobee is the person that I the most strongly really want to ask that question. Although I think we're going to have to keep growing the live stream before she'll agree to be a guest.
She's great.
She's really good. So it was actually a slow burn for me getting into this artist. I liked it. I don't know. Sometimes things just take longer, and now I'm super into it. So Kevin, why don't you introduce this one?
Yeah, I don't actually know all that much about her music. There's a site, Metacritic. So I like to go on there once a month or so, and it's kind of like Rotten Tomatoes for movies, but it's for music. And so they have critics from all the different magazines and music blogs post what they think are some of the best albums of the year. And I'm still a big believer in we're kind of in this world now where everybody's releasing singles, but there's still a lot of really good full-length albums coming out every year, and that's kind of my go-to place to say, hey, who are the new artists who I've never heard of, who are really popular now, who I wouldn't, just naturally hear about through my channels. And she was one of them. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure exactly how I'd describe her music. You mentioned kind of like Michelle Branch.
She reminds me of like a modern day, but like
if Michelle Branch and Nirvana had a child.
Yeah, and that is definitely going to be a beautiful child.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really good.
So this song's called Sorry, and we'll play it for you. Let me know when you're ready, Jessie.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Wait,
4.
wait. Hold on. I have to know the key.
Yeah, get yourself all ready. Get yourself all set up.
There's nothing worse than starting the song and just right off the bat, it's the worst note to miss.
I think you're going to do great.
I probably am. We'll find out.
So humble, too.
Look, I was impressed at that second verse that I just pull out of somewhere. I don't know.
Somewhere is right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Said I had to see you, but I don't, and I won't, and I won't. To think I was just like you, all alone, skin to bone, skin to bone. And it hurts me to think I could be deserved even more, but you stayed in the same dark place that I adore. Will you stay for more? I guess that's what happens to the best of us, the best of us. I hope I come and see you when your state's doing great, doing great. The part of me feels for you that I'm doing alright. I guess I've been feeling fine, but it hurts me that you could be the one that deserved this even more. But you stayed in the same dark place that I adore. Will you stay for more? I guess that's what happens to the best of us,
this even more. But you stayed in the same dark place that I adore. Will you stay for more? I guess that's what happens to the best of us. The best of us. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry. That is Sorry by Beabadoobee.
Yeah, go check out her album. It's really good. Look it up on Spotify. I wish that what we should do? We should have some little graphics of the different albums and singers and links and things like that so we can point people to these songs.
We should. Thanks so much, Richard.
Thank you. He says, clap, clap. Thank you very much.
All right.
What song next?
Next up, we have a Foo Fighters song. Whoa, that click is very loud.
I could turn the click down for you a little bit.
By one hair.
By a hair.
Yeah.
There we go. How's that? Is that better? Mm-hmm. So this is a Foo Fighters song. It's off of their album Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace, I think was the album. It's 2007 album, if I'm remembering right. It wasn't a single or anything. It was kind of one of those deep album cuts that I remember when it came out being like, oh, this is a super, super cool song. So I hadn't heard it in a while, and I had like some old, most listened to songs of like 2015 that came up on Spotify.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, this was on there. So it's like, hey, we should try this song on for size. So it's called Stranger Things Have Happened.
It's super catchy. I'm surprised that this is like a deep cut and wasn't a single. That's funny to me. This hazy afternoon, I'm breathing in this silence like never before. This feeling that I get, this wine like cigarette, as I lay awake and wait for you to come through the door. I can share it with you. I behave so I can share it with you. You are not alone, dear loneliness. You forgot, but I remember this. Oh, stranger, stranger, stranger things have happened. No, you are not alone, dear loneliness. I forgot that I remember this. Stranger, stranger, stranger things have happened. No. I dream about somewhere our smoke will fill the air as I lay awake and wait for you to walk out that door. I
I can change, I can change, I can change, but who you want me to be? I'm the same, I'm the same, I'm the same. What do you want me to be? You are not alone, dear loneliness. You forgot that I remember this. Stranger, stranger, stranger things have happened, I know. You are not alone, dear loneliness. I forgot that I remember this. Oh, stranger, stranger, stranger things have happened, I know. You are not alone, dear loneliness. You forgot that I remember this. You are not alone, dear loneliness. You forgot, but I remember this. Oh, stranger, stranger, stranger things have happened, I know. You are not alone, dear loneliness. I forgot that I remember this. Oh, stranger, stranger, stranger things have happened, I know.
Nice.
That was a little mashup. What were you adding in there at the end? Is that some Chris Isaac that you put in there at the end?
That's correct.
Some Wicked Game?
Hello, Victor. Thanks for joining. Wow. Yeah, let's
This is
highlight that.
This is our friend Victor. He's going to be on one of our live streams coming up, and
I don't know. I think we should boot him off the roster.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know that we can handle any more divas here except for myself.
I mean, his live stream with us, it's just going to be okay, I think. I mean, we'll see.
So so that's my good friend Victor. I think he's going to be on the show sometime in the next few weeks. Next week we have 2 guests in a row. So we have my friend Elena Jennings, who is a writer, a poet, a dancer. So that's going to be a really fun show. It's going to be a little different. There's going to be some poetry, some music, and some dance videos involved. So that's going to be really fun next week. And then the week after that, we're going to have on Chris Avetta, who, for anyone that's been following us for since the beginning of these live streams, we used to do them on Instagram, and the very first ones we did, the quality was so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
You know how, because I'm doing some hard drive organization right now, and I'm looking back from, cell phone videos that I took from 2010, and the pixelation, the quality, the sound quality, nothing's ever focused. I have to remind myself not to delete those videos because they're not like bad. They're just, that's how they all were.
All those ones are like .3GP.
They're
Like that was from some old Android phone.
So anyway, we had on Chris Avetta. She's an awesome musician, much better than Victor, but that's besides the point.
Cat's got comments. No divas. And look, the quality actually wasn't that bad on Instagram until we brought on a guest. That's what the problem is. Once we brought on a guest, it was like, oh, too much bandwidth. We're going to shut you down for the rest of your whole stream.
Once we did the split screen thing, it became total baloney, and the music was all garbled. And so anyway, we're going to have her on, and it's going to be really awesome. So probably most people here didn't see that episode from like a year ago, but anyway. So that's going to be the next 2 weeks, and then sometime after that, maybe we'll have this clown on named Victor Santana.
All right.
It's going to be a really scary episode, Victor, whenever he's on, because the three of us together are so mean to each other, but it's because we're friends. But if you...
Except we're going to be professional.
No, we're not. Anyway, all right. So, yes, Walter says he changed once for someone and didn't like it.
And here's an example. He hopes we drown in reverb.
If I do have to drown, I would like to drown that way in reverb. That's a singer's joke, because we like reverb.
It's horrible. It means you're like drowning in a cave.
Anyway, all right, I got morbid.
Let's introduce one of Jessie's songs.
Sure, and Walter, this is going to be another, hopefully you're going to be able to handle this one. This one's called Take Back Your Love. It's a song that I wrote when I was out there dating in the world. I had one pretty ridiculously toxic relationship that's actually really embarrassing to recall now as a self-proclaimed intelligent adult. But when I was 22, I was really figuring out a lot of things. So.
I met you a year later. You were still figuring out a lot of things.
And that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so.
It's okay. We're all still figuring out a lot of things. We never have it all figured out. I like to pretend I do, but I don't.
We do our best. So this one's called Take Back Your Love, and so this is a pretty old song. We've been dusting off some songs and doing some editing of the songs and really running them through our filters of, what we've been learning about songwriting and production and stuff. So we redid the bridge to this yesterday. We've redone the music completely, and yeah, curious to see what you guys think. Okay. And I'll get on the right setting, and then we'll go. We'll do this. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'm not without my faults, but I try so hard to give you all of me. It doesn't mean a thing. My hands are sore from tug-of-wars, tear-stained nights, and keeping score of all we're lacking. Just wanna hold you and make you know I care. Haven't I told you I'm not going anywhere? But it just hurts too much when you take back your love. I need you to stay, but keep on pushing me away. I won't back your love. I can't live this way forever. When loving you gets hard to weather, you'll find me swept up in the tides. And do you think that I deserve it to be pushed around? Your sole purpose to hide from anything that shines. I just wanna hold you and make you know I care. Haven't told you I'm not going anywhere, but it just hurts too much when you take back your love. I need you to stay. Keep on pushing me away. I won't be strong enough to take back your love. Painting pretty pictures, I smile while I feel dead inside. I know it's a lie. Your love is like holding on to sand that I can't keep in my hands. I've tried one too many times, 'cause it just hurts too much when you take back your love. And I need you to stay. Keep on pushing me away. I won't be strong enough to take back your love. Cool.
Awesome job. I like the bridge.
I messed
how
up
it
the
came
words.
together. I
I
know.
said painting pretty pictures.
I-
Nope, that's
you-
not
you-
what.
You left off the whole first part
Sorry.
of one of the lines. But it's okay. Come together. We're going to keep practicing.
Put this one. Sorry.
Thank you, Kat.
Yeah, sorry. So the words were supposed to be, your love is like posting pretty pictures. I smile while I feel dead inside. I know it's a lie. Kind of like when you're in that toxic relationship, sometimes, especially with social media now, you know, everyone posts all these pictures and they're hanging out at the beach and they're doing their thing. And, you know, as we all know, the things that we post online and the way that things look from the outside aren't always how they are in real life. So it's kind of
Nobody
that.
knows that. Facebook is God, I thought. Are you telling me that people post things that are not real?
You know what's funny about that? Any time that I post anything that is slightly like sad or negative or honest, I get a ton of messages that are like, "Are you okay?"
Is everything okay? Should we send somebody?
I was like, "I'm just trying to be honest. All right, I'll go back to posting pictures of my cat." You know, right after she bit me and I was crying, but it's all good now. Yeah. All right. So this next song, our last song, I'm very excited to play. This was a bit of a beast for us to learn. We were wanting to play this a couple weeks ago, and it was just too hard to learn that quickly. So we've been working on it for a little while.
We'll see how it comes together. I am still nervous about all of my parts in this song. I'm going to be winging it a little bit. We're going to see how that works.
That's okay. That's like me every day of my life.
It's an awesome song, though.
It's a really good song. This song, this is a Kanye West song off of his latest album, which was called...
Off of his, actually, like, third to latest album.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's been putting out tons of music.
Not including the gospel album.
No,
There's
all of
more?
his oh, yeah. There's a lot more. He's put out, like,
Jesus.
two new Christian albums that he's come out with.
Okay. Well, this is an album, and the song is called Ghost Town. And it's got a lot of cool parts. It's got a lot of different voices on the record. Obviously, I'm going to be doing all the voices. So this is another one of those songs that I implore you to check out the real version after. But yeah, I think this is like one of my favorite songs of the
Yeah, it's a great song.
past
And if you
couple years.
haven't, I think we talked about this on one of our live streams already, but if you haven't, Kanye West does a really good interview with David Letterman on Netflix, on Letterman's new special. And if any of you are familiar with Kanye West or his music, he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And I think one of my favorite quotes I've ever heard from a musician, he was talking about his really big productions, and like he's had multiple times where he was supposed to do this insane show at Coachella, and he didn't go on until 4:30 a.m. because they couldn't get everything perfect. And I think his quote was like, well, you know, if you want somebody who's going to give you the crazy light shows and the crazy production and the crazy music, maybe you just got to realize that person's kind of crazy. I thought it was, we were cracking up. So it was a very self-aware Kanye moment.
I think he's super cool.
I think Kanye's awesome. I think he's great. I mean, he's out there, but as far as artists and pushing the boundaries and, you know, doing different things with rap that hadn't been explored before and taking it in different melodic directions. I mean, he was one of the first guys who did an entire album, you know, building around auto-tune, even. That 808s and Heartbreaks album that he did. And he's gotten so much backlash for so many of his albums, and then like 6 years later, people are like, oh yeah, remember when Kanye West invented that new sound that everybody hated, but now everybody does? That's basically been Kanye West's story.
Here, he calls himself like, you know, the most innovative person of our time. He likens himself to Walt Disney, Steve Jobs, a bunch of other people. And to just be able to like actually confidently say that and mean it, and for a good amount of the world to kind of be like, yeah, you know what? I agree. If you can say that about yourself, and a lot of people are like, I get his point. Like you're on a different level. You're on a different, you know, system. And yeah, sometimes he does some like weird stuff. He says some crazy stuff. I don't know that he's ever actually hurt anybody.
No, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's a really nice guy. I think sometimes he just says some like super crazy things.
Well, and he does some stuff. I mean, he bought because he thought, like, I guess he'd been talking to Elon Musk, and he thought it was going to be the next big thing. So he got all these. I think they were like yurts. I want to say they're called. They're those. They look almost like igloos, but they're apparently these like energy efficient developments. And he bought all this land and was building like the new habitat of the future for humanity, and then he stopped. He's like, I'm done now. I've built like 10 of these things. I'm going to go back to doing music. So yeah, check out the David Letterman interview. It's worth your time. You ready to give this a shot? Sorry, I need to change the strings on this guitar. I haven't played this one in a while, and it is slipping all over the place. Okay, cool. Let's give it a shot.
Someday I will wear a starry crown. Someday, I wanna lay down like I did on Sunday. Some days
I remembered on Sunday, back way, 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 burning. Someday, well, I wanna tell everybody, some days I wanna hit the red dot, but I'll never find. Some days, well, now that I'm high and I'm smoking marijuana, now that I'm living, I do whatever I wanna. Yeah, oh, I've been trying to make you love me, but everything I try just takes you further from me. Someday we gon' set it off, someday we gon' get this off. Baby, don't you bet it all on a path of fentanyl. You might think they wrote you off, but they ain't gonna have to wrote me off. Someday the trauma will be gone and they'll pray, oh no. Sometimes I take all the shine, talk like I drink all the wine. Years ahead but way behind, I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No half-truth, just naked minds, caught between space and time. This now with the world in mind, but maybe someday. I've been trying to make you love me, but everything I try just takes you further from me. Whoa, once again I am child, I let it all go of everything I know, of everything I know, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be, yeah. And I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. And I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. And I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kinda free. To see if I still bleed, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kinda free. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks so much.
We love you. Hope you like that song. Good job.
Thank you. You too.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
I think we
You
did
well.
good.
I do too. I'm excited to go listen back to it. We'll find out.
I mean, it would sound really dope with some like bass, drums,
All those good things.
some rappers. But that was fun. All right, you guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you again next week. We got a special guest the next 2 weeks in a row, so it's going to be super fun. If you are feeling generous and would like to donate to the show to help keep this going, we very much appreciate it, and thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube. We are getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. And if you can share this with any friends, anyone else that likes music, that even if they don't obviously live here or wherever you are, they can always tune in at the same time. It can be a fun little thing to do. Oh, hey, Nancy, thanks for tuning in. Oh, so sweet. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. That was super fun. Thank you all for giving us a incredible reason to practice music throughout the week and an audience every week, because we can't play for anybody else right now. So you are all that we have, and we appreciate all of you.
Love you guys. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you soon.